空にこだまする明日へのこの瞬ききらめく星のように光になって道を照らし出すよだから行こう僕らの未来
Hey guys, my name is Dustin Meta. Welcome to more Trails of Cold Steel. We are going turbo here. Woo! Alright, so I believe last time we were just gonna go check out the market, right? So, at least, yeah, market it is. Look at all these people staring. They're all minding their own business. No, they're not. Alright, let's see what's going on. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open for business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday. Well, hello, sir. Good morning. Oh, Elliot, I still hate your hat. Opening late today, after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, huh? The two merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard! You're not going to get away with this! Oh no. Not them. The manager came to try and break them up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt. Oh, they will. Well, what should we do, Reen? I don't think we have a choice. We could try talking to them. Considering everything that happened yesterday, you might just be the cavalry we need right now. Yeah. Whoo, I'm the hero that you need, but not the one you deserve. Was that right? No, I don't think it is. Would you mind? Oh, I would mind, actually. Not at all. Reen, back me up, sir. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do... I don't know. I like this music. Sounds like we're gonna investigate. How dare you destroy my stall, you damn coward. I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already. That doesn't work. Who are you calling a coward, you Heimdallern snob? You're the one who wanted my spot all for yourself. Calm down, gentlemen. Please. Playing all innocent and trying to paint me as the bad guy here, you make me sick. What do you say we settle this right here and now? Bring it on! Oh, I want to see them fight. Oh, hold on. Hold it! I turn into freaking Phoenix Wright. Class 7? You kids again? Keep your noses out of this. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall. Smashing? Smashing? Oh, crap. That is a smashing success if I've ever seen one. Okay, I'm sorry. Why, they really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, harming one another is not going to bring them back. In the end, they will still be smashed, and you'll be worse off. But this hangar isn't gonna go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are you talking about? You were the one who stole my goods. And you're gonna give them all back right now and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. I think I misread that, but I don't care. This isn't good. I don't think they're even listening to a word we're saying. What do we do? Stop this at once! Is that who I think? No, it's not. I thought it was Batman. the provincial army. What? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But... No buts. I believe you're the one in charge here? I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see, the market manager just explains everything. Let's go with that. I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take them away. Yes, sir. What? What do you mean, take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed, 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants in the midst of a heated disagreement committed the same crime at the same time. How does that make sense? Do you not think it's premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation? The provision of army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. Then go mind your own fucking business! But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute and you will be left alone. Continue and you come with us. The choice is yours. I'm a snob. Fuck you. They're trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened to sweep the whole ordeal under the rug. Yeah, something about this seems really wrong. Gah. Fine. Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. Hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now if you'll please excuse us, I'm a busy man and I have more pressing matters to attend to. Huh. Can I go murder that guy? I really don't like him. There they go. Well, I guess they did stop those two from fighting, but they did nothing to solve the underlying problem. This isn't right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself. I think Reen spotted something. That's my man, Reen. I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the two of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. We have the time to fight. Try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better. Yeah. I should have let my anger take control of me like that. We can't open... Excuse me. Okay, we can't open the Grand Market for business until we clean up those busted stalls. And we're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand? And they cleaned it up. Let's go with that. And with the help of Reen and the others on top of that, the Grand Market was finally able to open for the day. Though behind schedule. And we're back in here, I guess. Can I just get back to my duties? Thanks to you four, we were able to open the Grand Market for business today. A bit quicker than I expected, at least. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am. Well, could you just pay me? That would do it. I think that would do it. Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Kinda sucks, to be honest. I'm just glad no one got hurt. All the more reason to thank you. A merchant stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into a blind rage. And it's hard to bring someone back from that. Yeah. That is crazy, sir. Okay. It would seem the problems facing the merchants in this zone are quite grave indeed. You're telling me. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, got distracted. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe they make no attempts to find an amicable solution. Quite right, it's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. And I can't see that changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it. So you think they'd at least be a little bit more subtle about the whole thing? There's no way those two merchants are just going to accept this and move on. No, I don't suppose they will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. I'm just not sure what. Is something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet. Are you feeling unwell? Yeah, that was tiring. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning's incident? What? Are you suggesting that we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves? It's a kind offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our offer, not yours. You're students. You have your own studies to worry about, and I wouldn't feel right interfering with them. No. We're students training for the military academy, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the provincial army's responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here. And that reflects poorly on all of us. Well, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kinda have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. We should at least check with instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think. and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words, not mine. This seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least, it does to me. Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all. Yeah, you do make a good case. I'm still not sure if we're up to it, but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can. Are you really sure about this? Bitch, I can do this, okay? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and safety for merchants. So if you're 100% sure, I have to admit I truly would appreciate anything you can do for us. Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you. Just be careful, don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want your kids being put in danger. Ah, please. Danger is my middle name. Reen Danger Schwartzer. That's not true. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. I mean, you're giving him way too much credit, to be honest. Remember, I'm responsible for your safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look Bendick. The guy anymore. Alright, well, be careful. We promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this investigation started. Yeah! Woo! Detectives! I don't know. So, first things first. We need to decide where to start investigating. The market, I guess. Let's look at the stalls. The logical starting point would be the grain market itself. The scene of the crime. Can't argue with that. We should probably get statements from those two merchants before anything else. Indeed. I anticipated they call themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. We'll need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train towards Heimdall, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been giving other tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done. Got it. In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 p.m. Gotcha. We got this, people. I think we got this. At least I like to think we got this. What a lack of confidence. Alright, let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can. Understood! You bet! Right. Alright, so, should we do the tasks themselves first, or? I mean, I guess that would probably be better. Okay, well, anyway. Well, actually no, let's gather some information. We can do as we go along the way. They're hopefully here. Alright, rich guy, what do you have to say? The poor rich guy. And to think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic Grand Market. What did I ever do to deserve this? Excuse me? You! I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. Hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. I mean, it's whatever, dude. He seems really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market unable to do business. And I put turbo mode and I didn't realize again. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, Green explain. You're investigating. That's right, and we'd really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. Are you kidding me? I played... Oh man, he's actually right. I haven't done anything. Alright, that is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. We may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had been done. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed, and your goods stolen. Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly? I'll have a sample with me, actually. Ooh. An accessory. Is this a brand that's popular in the capital? Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fat here by selling them at the market. But this is the only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one single night. Damn cowards sabotaging my business. It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing the spot with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. I'm going to get him to give me my goods back, no matter what it takes. Please try to stay calm. You do know that if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right? Yeah, I know. But it's a matter of justice, okay? I can't just act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong, in general principle. I'm begging you, please just get my goods back, whatever it takes. Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's start questioning the other one. Alright, sir. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Excuse me. Woo! Gotta love the turbo mode. It's so fun. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? Could we? Sir? You're those kids from the military academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you. Well, obviously. Even if I did have something to sell, we got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. On top of it all off, the provincial army and the other damn merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see, Green explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what happened. Yeah. You're investigating this mess? Huh. Okay, don't give me that freaking look. I don't need your shit, Marco. So would you consider cooperating with us? Sure, why not? I'm not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I got nothing left to lose. Alyssa, I know, I'm sorry. Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So, about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much I can be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday. I didn't come back until this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place at another merchant. Just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night. Huh. Are you certain of this? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And as if it weren't that bad enough, all the processed goods I was going to sell were just gone, without a trace. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods. That's right, nuts, cheese, bacon, bacon! All foods that have a long shelf life with... I'm sorry, I couldn't help the bacon thing. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. That's when I went over to that fool's stall and make him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. But that doesn't make any sense. If Heinz did it, then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. But I figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible. I don't know. That seems unlikely. It's a bit excessive. While I understand your frustration, baseless accusations do no one any favors and only cloud the true issue. Ugh. But it's so frustrating. Yeah, but it doesn't help. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. Oh my gosh. That is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do it, so... And the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished. Pure and simple. All the hard work I put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you, but we'll do everything in our power to help you find some form of closure. So cheer up, okay? I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck, though. Everybody's so negative, but I don't blame them. Alright then. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? Any ideas, guys? Oh, I actually got frustrated. It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? Well, Melissa, we just do some investigation, okay? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Got it. Actually, there's one thing that's been bugging me. Reen? There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. We can come one step closer to finding out our culprit. Whom do you mean? I'm talking about the market manager and his wife. Why would that make sense? The merchants in the market. I mean, I guess that also makes some sense, but I mean, why would anybody else care? The provincial army. I mean, they did come in to stop, and I believe they've been saying that they don't really stop anything. Like, they barely get involved, or if at all. The provincial army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market managers say they're refusing to fulfill their role due to a tax issue, which means the provincial army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Exactly, Reen! You are the master! Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought the dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly, there's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, why do you say we go to the army's guardhouse and take a look around? Are we able to? We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. Alright, yeah, that works for me. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. Hey! AP! That's what I get for getting it right. Alright then. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I keep doing the same thing, why? Well, here's the guardhouse. Hello? Aren't you those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to bother you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the grain market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study as students of Thor's military academy, and we'll very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourself have handled difficult, everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you permit it. Alright, stay here and I'll see what I can do. Well, oh my gosh, Laura, you are the babe, you are the best at smooth talking here. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn, after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Reed, you should be a freaking detective. What are you gonna do when you graduate? I hope you appreciate us taking the time off our busy schedule for this. So, what do you want then? Make it quick, I'm a busy man, you know? Okay, how do I want to do this? Or, it's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident in the market this morning. Would we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age, and it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number one priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, their number one priority should be to enforce the will of the region's ruling lord, Duke Alvarea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase? So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something you have a duty to protect? Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers. We follow our orders. That's how the military works. Oh, you make me sick. And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. Ugh. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore. So, is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Oh, Elliot, you're gonna... Wait. Would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant, and all he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Sir? We have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Elliot? Elliot, my boy. Wear the hat however many times you want. You solved this case already. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants were selling means that they did investigate the matter at all? But the burglary happened last night and this was only discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed, I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Though, that would be easy information for them to learn since Duke Alvarea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records or something like that. I mean, for something like that. Still. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I got the impression that the incident at the market had been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the Provincial Army has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution. You guys talk a lot! Unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually the merchants would get worn down enough that they feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. I don't care, Elliot. You can wear the hat however many times you want. So what we know is, the Provincial Army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this was carried out by members of the Provincial Army, that's not gonna be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Celtic. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a huge volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gone far. Maybe we should just ask around, you know, on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. I wouldn't dream of it. Okay, things are getting good. Good. Oh man, soda. So happy. So happy. Oh, okay then. Okay. So I guess I gotta talk to people. Wrong button. Let's see, what do we got? I gotta remember to make sure I do the side quest for sure. Okay. So we got somebody here. Hello, little girl. No, not you, cat. The little girl. Ooh, work! Lulu. Okay, Mina. Lulu, are you okay? Look at what that nasty man did to her. Well, what happened? Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, obviously oblivious to its dangers, suggests he must possess formidable skill. Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made Lulu faint. Yeah, okay, that's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. He's not from this town then. I'm not sure, I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I've never seen him before that. Really now. Sounds like a lead if I've ever heard one. He's drinking in the middle of the day, and he's an instructor, Sarah. Then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. Okay, west exit. Well, we're on the east. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, I got stuck in front of that kid. Okay. Wow, yeah, he's definitely drunk. Hello, drunken man. Okay, heck, drink. Bring me another drink. Phew, this guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday. He's already completely blitzen? I don't know. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he had trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you like. Shut up, leave me alone. I'm just a good-for-nothing who just lost his job. Looking after that nature park whose whole life. What? Nature park? You kids ain't heard of it? The Nari Nature Park, the northwest of here. I used to be a park ranger for that old dump. And then you lost your job. Yeah, I don't know where to. I gave him life for that. I gave my life for that job, excuse me. I did, and then he just came and took it all from me. The damn official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood off him like that. It's not fair. That job was my life. My life! Yes, yeah, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without any reason. Right? I'm glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Wait, kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing was, they was carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell ya. You don't think they could have been the nature park? Wouldn't even have considered it. But a park would no doubt provide a large enough area. It fits perfectly. Yeah, they have no trouble stashing the merchandise they're undetected. Lock the entrance, leave a couple lookouts, and no one would suspect a thing for a very long time. And if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. Huh? Is it something useful or something? Don't know what I say, but if I helped you out, why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. But what? Okay, we know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to the nature park. Right. In other words, we should probably do our quest now. So, let's see. I know there was one over here. Woohoo! Okay. Sup? Hey, Wendy! Excuse me, would you happen to be Wendy? That's correct. No, it's not. That's not correct. It's Lizzie. Are you stupid? Anyway, does that make you the students from Thor's who the market manager said would be coming then? Yeah, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course, I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in the hopes that they would come back to pick it up, but no one claimed it. So, I would like you to basically deliver it to their owner, yeah. Would you be able to do that for me? Yeah, I don't have nothing better to do. Alright, thank you. Here's the wallet that I found then. Lost wallet. We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you've already inspected the contents? I did, indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help to identify the owner. What exactly was inside it anyway? Bunch of money! Well, naturally there was Mira in it. Like, a lot. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only other thing was a train ticket to Heimdall that's scheduled for tonight. Sounds like the owner is a fairly well-off traveler then. There's not much we can do with that as our only lead, though. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. Yeah, but what should we do with it? Should we go in? Oh, should we just use it? Should we go on a trip? No. Okay, not Ellie. No, Ellie, you're stupid. Anyway, yeah, considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. Let's head over to the station then. Sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Got it. Keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing that for fuck's sake, or why? No, wait, that's the inn. Where am I going? I swear, if I keep doing that, I'm gonna stab myself or something. Okay, that's a bit much. Okay, it's right in here. If they're entering the station, they ask about whether or not they're... whatever. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seems to match the description we received, too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seems to have been traveling alone, too. I get why she would be in a panic, then. Did she say anything else that could lead us to her? Oh, excuse me. She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a through check, if I recall correctly. It's a Weathercock Inn right now down the street. Okay, yeah, that's the only inn. Can't miss it. How convenient, we happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margaret. That maggot. I was just there at the inn too, that's kind of funny. Could have just skipped the whole process, maybe. Alright, hey maggot. Wait, did they reuse the same model? Louise? Wait, are they twins? Oh my gosh, that's weird. Hey, no, go away. Alright, what do you got to say? Okay, hey there, something the matter? You have a moment, there's something we'd like to ask you. Do you know the owner of this wallet? Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now at least, that makes life a lot easier. All that stuff now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next. So you'll want to head there. Ugh, you're making me go in circles, people. Okay, well, I'll return it. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, to the Grand Market we go now. Is that you? No, that's Clarice. I don't care what you gotta say. Woohoo! She's at rest area. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here searching for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few minutes ago, but she's gone now. God damn it. Do you know where she went then? Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on Adius now, though. Does that help you out at all? Well, I think there's only one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? That seems like our best bet for now. Run! Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. Turbo mode is actually more useful than I gave it credit for originally. Oh, Adius, please have mercy on my poor soul. Simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on having lost all my mirror in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic, harrowing act made it's kind of obvious. Okay. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Eek! Yo, Annabelle! How's it going? Just who are you all? Who are all of you? Well, you can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any... Are you serious? We just wanted to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am? I thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? They showed Annabelle the wallet. That's my wallet! Where did you find it? Well, you see, read and explain the whole thing. Thank you so much. That's how I read the whole thing. It's kind of funny. I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the garment gift is here for me. However, kindness remains within people's heart after all, it would seem. Looks that way, yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful to you that you found it for me. Okay. Is there any particular amount that you like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you like. I don't think we can accept that. Your things alone are enough. I see. Well, how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet search began. Okay. I see no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Thank you. We gratefully accept then. You're very welcome. Thank you again for finding my wallet. That's over now. So you managed to find the owner after all then. Thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Please excuse us then. Okay guys, I'll be right back, okay?
12 seconds later.
Alright then, I am back. So the next thing I think there was like a monster. I don't remember where. Okay, maybe it's on quest. Yeah, West Keldic. Yeah, okay. On the west. Well, at least this should make things a little easy. It seems to be in the direction of the park.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right.
I'm trying to
Let's
pick
go.
this up. Thank you. Should probably prepare myself a little.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Now's our chance.
Come on, Laura.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I'll take you up.
This time there's no problems, it seems.
Right.
Come on, Laura. You got this. Yeah.
Now. Go. Here we go.
I still keep thinking that Rin has blue
Okay,
hair, not
safe
black
for now.
hair. Alright then. It's a snail. Alright, let's just go in this case. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, hold on. Wait, no, did I do something wrong here? I feel... I think I messed up something, because I didn't see any monster. Let's see. I'll be happier. A large ferocious monster. Market manager, Otto. Am I supposed to go talk to him? I think I'm supposed to go talk to him. Whoops. Okay, we're going back then. Woohoo! Excuse me! Supersonic speed! Woohoo! Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I need to find the manager's house. Oh, there it is. Alright then. Yo, Mr. Manager! Where's the monster? Ask about the monster quest. Quest monster, excuse me. Excuses! Would you mind giving us more details about the monster? Not at all. The provincial army did say that they would handle it, but they don't exactly seem to be in a hurry to do so. That's why we had to request that all of you to take care of it instead. My apologies for that. It's perfectly fine. Please don't worry about it. Just what sort of monster is it then? From what I've heard, it seems to be a massive avian monster. It appeared last night, supposedly. Worse still, it's appeared right in the middle of the highway and is blocking any passage through it. Really? Because I went by just fine. So, yeah. Alright, anyway. As such, we need this to be taken care of quickly. As for its specific location, you'll find it by heading west once you left town. It's apparently situated itself on a stone bridge located on the way to Heimdall. Alright, got it. We'll take care of it as soon as possible. Okay, cool. Now, I can actually do this little trip. Okay. Nothing here. Woohoo! We're running, we're speeding. Okay, let's see if it's in this area now. Am I doing something wrong? I'll be black, I guess. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I talk to this guy? Nothing? Yo, sir. Anything? You look just like Marco. Oh my gosh, talk about Lacey. Red Moon, Rose. Okay, cool. She's a culprit of the crime. I don't get it. Seems like it's okay. I looked it up real quick. Seems to be in Highway 1, and for some reason I just didn't see him. Maybe I have to go in the other area. Oh, wait a minute. Right there's a dot. I didn't see it last time. Alright. Woohoo! Excuse me! Woohoo! Oh, no, 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 no! There it is. I should probably save just in case. I don't want to get myself killed, you know.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Ooh, alright then. Here we go. Motivate people. We got this, okay? We got
Let's
this!
do this.
You guys can't see it, but I'm raising my arms every time I do that.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
I'll take you up.
Alright, alright.
Of course.
I don't know how Earth Cleaver's gonna help much, to be honest. Let's have her do some arts.
Marcus, activate.
Oh, shoot! Okay. You, in your case, let's use Resounding Beat. It's on all four.
Keep it up, everyone.
That barely did anything. Oh, shoot!
My turn.
Everyone cool? No? Let's motivate again. Come on.
Now's our chance. An opening.
Alright, there we go, there we go. We have an arts. I don't think it's gonna do much. Okay, 7,000. Huh. Seems like simply using the bow
My turn.
is gonna be the most effective thing. Not gonna really work here. Oh my gosh, I can't use Armor Breaker? Okay, let's see Earth Cleaver. Oh! Slowed it down! It slowed it down!
Analyzing enemy attack.
How about this?
Analysis complete.
Sweet, this should be making things easier. Oh, come on! Oh, you missed!
Go!
I'll take you up.
I feel like I should be pairing them up differently
My
here.
turn.
Because I think their attacks are the most effective ones. I could be wrong, of course.
Of course.
Right, can't use Armor Breaker. Come on! Come on!
Now. I'll take you up.
Did that help a little? No. There we go. Oh gosh. Well.
Right!
Okay then. Come on, Reed.
Right.
I can't use Resounding Beat anymore. I just realized. Alright, Aqua Bleed then.
Go. Huh.
This should help. I hope. Oh!
I can do this. Turn to flames.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Burn! Now!
Yeah! Alright,
Go.
Reed, let's get you back over here.
There.
Oh, we're gonna get him! We're gonna get him! Ah, I can't attack. It's too far. I'll save him over here, I guess. But at least they're regaining health, mostly.
All right. Let's
Oh!
keep going.
Oh, it burned! Sweet! I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that nonsense. Defeated the quest monster. Alright, that means we just finished all our activities for the day, you know? So thank you. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Next time, we're going to the park, okay? We're gonna go take a walk in the park and, I don't know, Hopefully we'll find our culprit. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!